Lisa. So I went ahead and pulled a full spread, and I'm going to go ahead and kind of tell it as a story of what I'm getting, what the spread's trying to tell me. Hopefully it makes some sense. Um, if you have any questions, you can let me know in PM. Your major card you have is the Knight of Cups with the Magician and the Devil. You know, those are all some major cards. I feel that, whenever I see the Knight of Cups, I get the feeling that someone's trying to woo someone in a nature that they usually aren't. It's almost like it's being nice, being polite, but it's kind of almost to get what they want in a way. And then they go back to being the same that they were, if that makes sense to you. Be open to any kind of communication, but to know what is wrongfully intentful and what's sincere. Sometimes we have to evaluate our fears in a way, our past triggers in a way, to where if someone says something to us, that we're not immediately on the defense, is what I'm trying to say. Kind of look more into their motive in a way, kind of what I'm getting from that is, you can try to fool everybody, but you can't fool me, kind of thing, With the Magician card, it makes me feel that somebody or you may want something so badly to happen in their favor or your favor, but they actually have to put the work in. It's not going to be a simple apology or a simple nice gesture to heal anything. The Knight of Swords in reverse, kind of gives me the input that maybe you have stopped trying to get what you want. It's almost like, I want to say don't give up. Whoever, if someone's trying to stop you or make you second question yourself, to dig deep inside, and to know what's valid and what you truly want, because once we're silenced, that's it. And once we allow someone to silence us, just for them to feel better or just to ease the tension for a day or two or a week, is it really worth it? It'll take away your spirit. It'll kill your spirit in a way. You have the Queen of Cups. She's all about healing and being there for everybody, But the warning with the Queen of Cups is don't give so much of yourself. Once you give too much of yourself and you don't focus on you more, you're not going to be able to help anybody. And it's just going to tear you apart, because we want recognition for, things that we have healed and people we have healed or situations, and it'll make us want to scream to the top of our lungs, what about me, to heal the heart and to heal yourself, because we as women are very strong, and sometimes we just have to dig a little deep, to really truly find ourselves and what we truly want out of life. Sometimes we have to just take off that blindfold and look and see what, we want and what we've been missing, or if we've just been comfortable in a way, Feel you're a very patient person. You like to wait things out. You don't like fast talk. You don't like fast action. You like things slow and laid out in front of you, I feel that's a good thing, but I do want to say that sometimes, the past makes us not want to approach certain situations because we're comfortable in that situation, and we don't want to cause any strife, and we don't want to mess with anyone's ego or shoot their ego down, but sometimes I feel that you need to. You need to know who's around you, who's in your circle, who's benefiting you, and who's not benefiting you. I mean, to be honest, we usually don't really get rid of people that don't benefit us. We kind of keep them in our lives, and even if it's an everyday life situation, and we just kind of ride it out, you know. But we always look at the bigger picture, and we always reach out and always dream of wanting something better, and some to that point. It's almost like we don't want to get rid of something that a lot of people envy in a way, whether it be a great friendship or a long love, a long relationship, period, or a long job. It's like we don't want to get rid of that, and sometimes we have to say, screw what people think, and I just need to do something here that makes me happy, in a way, is what I'm getting from your cards. You have the Judgment card, so with that, I want to say to not be so hard on yourself. I mean, if you're a motivated woman, okay, and your eyes are on the prize and you're trying to go after what you want and you're being pushed down because of that, or possibly even being called selfish because of that, that's on them. That's not you. Like, that's basically like an envy. So to not be so hard on yourself, to not let other people talk down to you. Don't resist against yourself. Move forward. Keep your eyes on the prize, whatever it is. Sorry about all the notifications. Because I feel a new beginning for you, or that you truly want a new beginning here. We all want to start over, but we have to make those tiny steps. And it usually starts with us. It starts within you, these tiny steps. Forgiving yourself for anything. Saying, hey, that's not my problem, that's their problem. I do want to say to travel as well. I feel that you just want everything to work out. You just want the people or situations, you just want it to heal. You just want it to stop and be agreed upon. And I feel that it needs to be more even in your life. You need more balance. What you give out, you should get back evenly. It shouldn't be all you, or vice versa. I feel that you think of the past and, how much easier it was, I want to say, the Three of Cups to go, that's in the position of what other people want from you. So that kind of confuses me. Like, other people want you to go have fun and be a little risque and let loose and, reunite with loved ones. But there's disappointment there, to not focus on what's broken. We can't fix everything. As an empath, you can't fix everything as a healer. I feel that we're all healers in a way. Some tap into it more, just focus on what's positive and what you have that will raise your vibration and make you smile. Feel that you have gotten all the information you need of whatever situation that it's relating to, and that you don't need any more, whether it be gossip or whether it be outside influences or whether it be watching the news or whatever is going on. Let it go. I mean, you have all the information you need. Take that into your heart, and be alone with it and just listen to your heart, because I feel if you keep focusing on the negative and what you can't fix and allowing the input that is going to cause like unexpected changes, and to know that sometimes we have to go and look at the dark side of ourselves. What can we fix about ourselves? Is it all them, or is it us too? Of course, it's us too. I mean, we all have darkness in us, bad, little things, here and there, to tap into it. But, sometimes we have to go into that dark place just to come back more positive, you know. It's almost like a soul-searching learning experience, you know, especially when it comes to love. You know, we want to go down the trenches in a way. It could be a loved one or a lover, you know. Sometimes we want all the information, but is that worth it? Like, is all the information, do you really want 100% truth? Because I feel that, you know, that would lead to, I don't want to say utter chaos. I do want to say unexpected changes, you know. You know, to just keep yourself busy and focused, like I said. Be stubborn and keep your eyes on the prize. Always look outwards. Don't try to look inside so much. I feel that you look inside so much, you know, that to kind of, I'm not saying to cut it off. I'm just saying take a little break from that. Do a little grounding. Do a little shielding and look outwards more. Watch how people act. Watch how they say things, you know. Don't take everything so personal, I want to say, because I feel that you're rising up here and you're coming up out of something here, all right? But to know that, sorry about the notifications, to know that you need to not be so hard on yourself, okay? And you need a little more, tap more into, you know, your creative side here. But I hope some things made sense. Like I said, let me know if you have any questions in PM. And thank you so much for your donation. You have a blessed night.